toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Baylor Bears, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Baylor Bears offense will have the football first. Man, did we have a classic last year between the Bears and the Horned Frogs. You know, games that end on last-second field goals always etched into the memory banks, and I'm betting that there was a party in Waco, might have even included some dancing until the wee hours on Sunday.
Yeah, and Bryson Washington was dancing with him the whole time because that dude danced up and down the field. He had almost 200 yards rushing a year ago. The physicality of Baylor won that football game. TCU's been challenged. They've been thinking about this one, Paul.
Yeah, it was so much fun, too. So many dramatics. With 16 seconds left, Baylor converts a 4th and 9. And then Isaiah Hankins kicks a 33-yard game-winning field goal on the final play. What sort of fun are we going to have here today?
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB.
Side. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 4.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move.
New set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback adapted. Got the 1st down. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early.
Got some room to run. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. To the air, it's Hoover. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
The Horned Frogs are marching down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You know, when these two first met in 1899, both schools were located in Waco. Of course, TCU eventually relocated, and relocating the Frogs in the conference realignment race over the years has stoked the fires of this rivalry.
And it's weird because Reese covered that game, and I know that because he was the sideline reporter. It was a 0-0 tie. Yes, both teams from the same region, so a lot on the line. We've seen some excitement with these rivalry games and with this match.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's looking to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Quick completion on the out.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out right.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop block on every single play of the way.
Which is illegal. You don't. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's...
Grabs it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And there was no pass play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Goes to the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Trying to bull his way in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that's going to tie it up. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to throw. It's Hoover. Right on the money.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Just a short pass to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And now on 2nd down for this offense. QB draw. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Now, a 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. It may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense. Max going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hard Frog. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Safe completion on the screen. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Safe little shovel pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Prentice. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Cameron.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Direction he wanted. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking for a man, it's Hoover. Fires to the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Fires to the big fella. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella.
Lost one deep down the right side. Got it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. First and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
The pressure ramps up on third and goal. Lets it fly. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Huge play in the red zone. Third and goal coming up. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback.
And that's the tight end. Nice jump.
The Horned Frogs will move the sticks.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Payne. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to pass on second down. Buying some time. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Lane Stadium. They're up by 10 over Florida. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to throw, it's Robertson. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared.
Brings it down on the right side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Horned Frog just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Horned Frogs are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The quick out. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He caught it. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Back to pass, it's Hoover. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, TCU! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. They are set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer, but I'm trying to put some points up right here.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
A strike downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go between the Bears and Frogs.
And the Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Got room on the return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Great place to start for this offense. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. Are forced to settle for 3. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To the air, it's Hoover. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Fires on the move. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Robertson. He's got him. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That defense in front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Quickly out to the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what.
And the defense, got him at the 27.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his man, it's Wilson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down.
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense.
There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Fires to the big fella. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. First and 10 for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Going to swing it on second down. Sets up the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Wants to throw on third down. Finds his big tight end. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. He leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Bears! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU has it back in the home. See it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Horned Frogs have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's McAllister. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to solve.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Horned Frogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And 3rd and goal from the 3. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I love that play by the defense there. Hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up 4th.
To the air. It's Hoover. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Horned Frog! And the pummeling has started. That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Virginia Tech is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost feels like they were ready the moment they arrived at the stadium. They're up by 27 over Florida. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Washington. They'll immediately call timeout.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot, patting my...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. There he goes down the right side. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Trying to barge in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's now
So TCU pulls out the victory over Baylor. You know those Horned Frogs will celebrate and...